Hi, this is Dr. Karen Sherman, founder of Your Empowered Relationship. I'm going to do a video now that is time sensitive because when I'm shooting it, it is about to be the new year. But I want you to know that what I'm about to talk about can be done at any time. It's about change. You know, at this time of year, we talk about resolutions and making changes, and probably you've got a whole bunch of them. So I want to discuss with you a couple of tips about how to make them the most effective so that you will achieve the goals that you want. So of course, the first thing is you have to be aware. You have to be aware of what it is that you want to change in yourself. And it may be a little difficult to be self-reflective, but take a few moments and think about what is working for you and what you'd like to change. Okay, so here are a couple of tips. The first one is that change is not going to be a constant uphill process. It's a spiral, which basically means it goes up and then it slips down. That is just what happens with change. When it slips down, it doesn't mean that you're back to square one. It just means that it is the way it goes. And resume your process. Don't think of it as you've failed. You haven't failed. Again, it's part of the process. The second one that I want you to be aware of is there are different kinds of behaviors that we change. Some are merely the external behaviors. Like let's say that you decided you want to go to the gym more, which is great. Now, first of all, do it in little increments. Don't decide, I'm going to change and go to the gym and I'm going to do it for 2 hours a day. Much too big. Do it in small increments and build up. However, some of you might decide, I want to lose a lot of weight. And you might find that it's a little bit more difficult. Well, when you come up to something like that, it may be that the reason it's difficult is because the real issue is something that is beneath the surface. There's some emotion that's going on. And so what I'd recommend is that to make that change, look at what is the emotion underneath the behavior that is obvious to you. Doesn't mean that you can't change it, just means that you have to dig a little bit deeper to see what's going on for you. The third expectation that I'd like you to be aware of is that when you make a change, the people around you have gotten used to who you are. And so because you're making a change, they have to adjust also. So let me get rid of the negative first. The negative is that if they have a negative reaction, just know that it's possible they have to make an adjustment, and you keep with what your original plan is, because again, as you stay steady, you're going to meet your goal. And some people will have a positive reaction to you, which is great. Look at it more as a booster for you. Give it, consider it your support, your cheerleaders, and keep going. And again, that will help you to achieve more. And I think when you have these expectations about what change is about, it will again help you along your way of achieving the goals that you've set out. Now, a lot of the resolutions that we make at this time of year are about ourselves individually. But as a relationship expert, I think it's important for couples to make a change also. And I want to tell you something that I'm so excited about because I'm making a change in that regard as well. I realize that so many couples in today's world, it's very difficult for them to get to a professional for any number of reasons. They don't have the time, they don't have the money, they don't have the energy. And for whatever reasons, they just don't get there. But I want to be able to give you information. Not only information, but something that's really comprehensive and really meets your needs. You know that this is my life's passion and work. So I developed a new site called Make Your Marriage Work Now. And what is so exciting about this membership site is not only am I going to give you very, very comprehensive information, but I'm going to be accessible to you. So I'm going to be creating videos where I'm going to be doing training, and once a month I'm going to be on a call with you where you get access to me and you can actually ask me your personal questions. Now, I want this to be something that all of you can take advantage to. So it's a membership site that's only going to be $9.99 a month. That's it. I want everyone to have advantage of this. So go check it out now. It's www.makeyourmarriageworknow.com. I'm so excited about it. However, in the meantime, remember what I always tell you. If you want to move out of an emotionally frozen life to an enriched chosen life, then trust yourself. This is Dr. Karen. I'll see you next time.